It is said that he took inspiration.
Pardon?
It is said that he took inspiration from his childhood to play this character in Coim India.
Yeah.
Is it true?
No, he did. He did take, I mean, he's used all experience that he had as a child, things like that. But basically, that's the kind of actor he is. He works very hard on his roles. If you give him the right kind of a role, he works very, very hard on it. Like, like the ads he does. Look at the ads he does. His ads are always different. I mean, he adds that extra dimension to the whole thing by going out of the way to create some kind of a newness, That's the way he is. I mean, I think he will continue to be like that. He will not become a mass kind of a hero, He cannot be in the same, category as Shah Rukh Khan, who could do a wider range of films which Hrithik will not. Hrithik will have to be treated as someone special, like, he is going to be slotted very differently, and that's the way it will work for him.
How Hrithik as a person, he seemed to be very determined, strong-willed person, because we've known that he's had a lot of trouble in his childhood,
Huh.
scoliosis, and he had a back problem. And in fact, when I was researching on him, I got to know that he was in fact told by the doctor that you won't be able to move, forget about acting, because
You
of
will
your
not be
back.
able to?
You won't be able to even move
Okay, okay.
because of your back problem and everything.
Yeah.
But he overcame all that, and he's where he is today.
No, I haven't really gone to that part of it, because I don't think something that serious was there. I don't know that, but I know one thing, that he has determination. I think his slight stammering probably he had, and those things he overcame. And as an actor, like, he started preparing much earlier than he actually decided to become an actor. I think he wanted to be a director first, and he wanted to be an assistant to his father, and his father put him along with the rest. He didn't have any special treatment as an assistant, because he was the producer's son. He was not treated any differently from the and other directors who were assisting his father. So he became one of the unit, and he braved all that the others went through, and he had to rough it out, and he went through all that, and he prepared himself. He learned dancing, he built his body, and he did every possible thing to be the perfect kind of a hero, because he did all that a Hindi film hero needs to do, that he was capable of doing almost everything. It's not as if he couldn't do certain things and he could do certain things. No, he prepared himself completely. As against some other heroes, some of the star sons who came in and think we could carry on cashing in on a father's image. It can work for some time, and beyond that it doesn't. But he was not like that. But the only problem is that he has got a personality which is very, very distinct. So you have to keep that in mind before you do anything with him.
You said that he had consciously made an effort to
Yeah.
cut down on films.
Yeah.
That was after Coim India?
No, much before that. I mean, he decided to cut down on his films much before Koi Mil Gaya, because also they were not coming his way. Because when a person like Subhash Ghai fails with a film with Hrithik Roshan, usually what happens is that they blame the star half the time. Just because the star claims all the credit for a film success, and they try to put the blame on the actor or the star. This is a common thing. The media says, "Oh, he gave 5 flops, or he gave 5 hits." He didn't give or he didn't take. Like, it's the director or the concept which worked. Before Aradhana, Rajesh Khanna had made 5-6 films. They're all disasters. Even a man like Nasir Hussain, he made a film with him which was a total disaster. So Nasir Hussain those days had this Midas touch, like they used to say, and every film of his used to be a big hit. But unfortunately, with Rajesh Khanna, he couldn't do anything. So suddenly, out of the blue, even a man like Raj Khosla, who made Do Raste, or Shakti Samanta, who made Aradhana, came up with such huge blockbusters. So it's not that the actor himself contributes to it, you know. So what happened to Amitabh Bachchan? He made, 12 flops before he got his first hit. You know, it's a myth in the industry that, you know, the actor, he is responsible for the film's success or failure. It's not true. Even blaming Hrithik for the failure of his films is wrong, because those who made films with him didn't understand, you know, what will work with him or what will not work with him.
So Koi Mil Gaya was a very crucial film for his career to resurrect his career.
No, Koi Mil Gaya became crucial because I think Rajesh Roshan knew what he had to do at that stage. He had to bring back some kind of a newness. He had to, reinvent his son, you know, to give him that